Okay, okay. It is the next day. Several days later, actually. Um, and I didn't get much sleep last night, but but it's okay. Um, I wanted to show you that, look, I cut my hair and I dyed it too. Well, I don't know if it was already dyed by the other one, but I cut it. My bangs are kind of like doing this amazing thing, which is fine with me. You know what? This morning I was kind of sad. It's kind of a sad morning. My walls are bare. I have no paintings on them at all, which that will change soon. I will have shelves and painting and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of a sad morning. So I'm just gonna take it easy, okay? It's raining too, which normally I love, but this morning was rough, man. I made waffles, which I really like them plain, actually. Yeah, maybe let me not be like so in your face, like, hi, good morning. I'm having a rough time, right? Let me give you your space, okay? Because you really sort of didn't ask to be here, so I apologize. I'm sorry that the light is on in the background as well. I'm scared. What if there's a ghost? Oh, that's trash. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. But yeah, I felt better for a little bit. As I said, rough morning. Eating cereal, waffles. Eating waffle. Taking it easy. Taking it easy. I might have one more because they're really good. It's like my favorite breakfast food. And I have school later, and I'm actually really excited to go to school and see my friends. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, what if I did one of these? Ah, fuck, it's in my eye. So, yeah. And I forgot to say the most important part. And I'm gonna watch maybe some cartoons. Oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Or maybe I'll watch Emma Chamberlain. That's right. I watch her and I enjoy her videos. The other day at Trader Joe's, I fucking shop at Trader Joe's. It's not my fault, okay? I didn't choose this life. I really didn't. It's just where I live. Alright? There's a Trader Joe's like down the street. Okay, so I go there sometimes because it's there, okay? But if there was an Aldi's or like a Kmart, I would go there first, I swear. But I won't apologize for enjoying Target. I like Target, okay? You can't make me not like it. Trader Joe's, though. At Trader Joe's, there was this woman in the aisle, and I was speaking about, my stomach just made a noise. Speaking of stomachs, there's a baby in there. My baby. There was a woman in the aisle, and she was just minding her own business, being a woman in the aisle, being a civilian, and I was speaking to you know, my guy, my boyfriend, and I wanted to tell him that one of the ingredients on the aisle was like pumpkin spice or something. And I was like, oh, this girl that I watch on YouTube, she also uses pumpkin spice, you know? And I was like, oh, like I seen this girl, she makes recipes. You know, we could make a recipe with these here spices. And instead of saying that, that's a normal sentence. That's a normal thing that people say. Instead of saying that, I do this thing where I enjoy making the people around me, especially strangers, uncomfortable. So I was like, oh, that lady's within hearing distance. So I said to my boyfriend, there's this girl that I watch from her window. I watch her from the window. Not like on YouTube or anything, but like in real life. And that was it. That's how I ended the sentence. And guess what the woman did? Obviously, she promptly walked away and like called the police on me. No, I'm just kidding. She didn't get a chance before I got to her. Yeah, no, but my boyfriend noticed and he was like, why did you just say that? And I was like, I don't know. Oh, another time we were at the doctor's, right? For the baby in my stomach. And the doctor, okay, I'm sorry. And the doctor asked for my age, you know, and I thought it would be funny if I pulled in Audrey Plaza and was like, oh, I'm 16, you know? I thought that would be a funny thing. And the doctor's like, okay. And then he goes, she's not 16, she's 23. And I was like, okay, yes, I'm 18. And the doctor didn't care. I don't understand why he had to correct me. The doctor didn't care. They don't care out here in these streets. When I make my mouth like this, my tooth like kind of like sticks out. And I think that's cute. A lot of my flaws I find cute. My husband the other day said that, not the other day, it's like the other month, but he says that he loves me because he loves my flaws, which is a very sweet thing to say. He's a very sweet man, but like my flaws, like, can't you love me for my perfections, you know? Like, what flaws? Where? Is he talking about my tooth? Is my tooth a flaw to you? Oh my god, it's been 8 minutes. I'm so sorry. This one's gonna be just kind of like a vlog type thing. Also, I know I said I cut my hair, but like, I really cut it. It's all thinned out because it was so thick. And you know what? I'm a 23-year-old adult woman. I think it's time. It was time. I feel really great after this haircut, but it was time to I keep looking out my window. I'm sorry. It was time to cut it. Okay, I tried doing the whole like a C, like the hair like down and straight, which is still kind of the idea, but you know, we'll get to that when we fucking get there. I tried doing the whole blonde thing, and then I tried doing the whole colored hair thing, and I was like, I'm not 16 anymore. I'm an adult woman in an adult world, in a business world. I wear suits and a briefcase, and I make big bucks, and I step on people to get farther ahead. I really need shelves, though. I wish I could take you with me to make one more pancake waffle. The house is truly a mess. I'm not gonna clean it though. I'm not gonna be the one that cleans it. I didn't make it a mess. I'll clean it later. Oh, and the reason I have this sting on my lip is because my husband beats me. It is such a lovely day. Gosh. When I used to work, I worked at Starbucks, and I had friends there. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of friends. And sometimes I miss them. Do you ever miss your coworkers in a weird way? Am I weird? No, I'm not weird. I also have an essay due today, and I am done with it, but I have to submit it. And we'll also like revise it, so I don't know if I should like. So I'm gonna here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap this up also. But that's a very powerful use of speech, is your words have power. So instead of saying things like, I don't know, because your brain will believe it, say things like, here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm strong and sassy, and men don't like that. But that's okay, because men don't need to like that, and men don't need to like me, okay? I'm a girl's girl, and the girls who get it, and the boys who don't. So either you got it, or you don't. Get it? And most people are just hating from outside the club anyway. I really regret that I said club that way. Speaking of hatred, I was recently hated on by a woman. We won't say her name because I also don't know who she is. But she was saying not very nice things about me behind my back. And you know what my solution is to this? Because this is not the first time that people that I don't know, that don't care about me, want to talk smack on my name. So what I do about that, here's what I do. And here's what I do. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Nothing, okay? Because fuck you. And because you're old. And you'll die soon. My solution to problems is, well, first of all, you don't really have problems. This is a proverb of mine that I have long since forgotten. Oh my god, I want cereal. I'm gonna make cereal right now. But the proverb is, you don't actually have problems. I mean, you do have problems, trust me. Everyone has problems. I have problems. So many problems. And at the same time, no, you don't. You really don't have problems, though. Like, it's okay to say that we have unpleasantries in life because life is unpleasant sometimes. Sometimes you have to do things you don't like. And that's okay. But, like, as long as you tell yourself, you know, you can acknowledge things, but as long as you tell yourself, like, but I don't really have problems, you know, then everything should be fine. You know, like, even me just saying that just now felt pretty good, you know? It made me realize, like, oh, see the power of your words. Your brain is a powerful mechanism. And I could have stayed today inside 14 minutes. I've been talking for 14 minutes. I'm really sorry. Today I could have said, it's a sad day, it's a bad day, it's gonna be a bad day and I feel terrible. And everything's my fault. And my brain will believe it, and such will be so, because of the mouth, my words. But instead, I'm not gonna say any of that. Well, I said it already, but it's for an example. Instead, I'm gonna say, okay, bad things happen, you know, we have our days, rough days, and they make me sad, and I'm sad. But I'm also deserving of comfort, love, and safety, okay? And I am excited to go to school later, and I'm excited to eat my waffle pancake, and I'm looking forward to maybe watching a show. I've been watching The Carrie Diaries. If you haven't seen it, watch it, although it is kind of a girl's show, so. And The Fosters. I'm going to start rewatching The Fosters because I love them. Do you think I'm white? Do you think I'm too white? I mentioned The Fosters, Trader Joe's, and Target in this video. I promise it's just where I live. I don't what's something that white people do? I don't wake up at 7 a.m. and buy lentil beans, but maybe pumpkin flavored lentil beans and make my own tortillas out of them. I promise I would never do that. Oh, but speaking of white people, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll end it on this note, or maybe I won't, you know, we'll see where we are. But thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I love you. Do you love me? I'm outside your window. I'm watching you. You with the lentils. I see you. I see you and you can't run. I know where you live. I know where all of you live. What was I gonna say? Oh, if you're ever applying for a job like I used to do, put that your ethnicity is white, even if it's not, because they might call you back. Now you might be asking yourself, but Simon, isn't that lying? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is. The sun is coming out. Don't let a little sun ruin your rain. Okay, well, it's time for me to make pancake and eat cereal and maybe watch a show. Thank you for joining me, sincerely. Thank you. I'm glad you took the time to sit and be with me, because I actually really enjoy this. This is what vlogging is all about. Little one-on-one. Is that a pumpkin? No, it's a basketball. Little one-on-one you and me time, just hanging out, catching up. Good stuff, man. Some good stuff. How about I leave you with a question and then you answer it in the comments? What's your favorite breakfast food? Mine is pancake and waffle. So good. Just like your mama. Alright, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Have the day you're going to have. And have it fully. Have that day. You go, girl. Okay, bye.